been a bit. Over 6 months, if my math is correct. Sorry about that. Hi. It's, me, Mr. Tallboy Jacob, as it says right there. So, little backstory as to why it's been so long. First things first, I started doing, I'd been in a term of doing online schooling, and then, a political assassination happened as I was half a mile from it. Yeah. Kind of messed me up for a bit, and since then it's been a series of ups and downs and not really having the willpower or energy to stream, or time depending on any given month. But welcome, we're back. Hopefully audio is good. Also, we have way too many things on my dresser here, but it looks cool, I guess. I'm hoping. Anyways, though, today we're going to be playing the Plucky Squire. I've had this one for a while. I don't remember when I got this through Humble Bundle, but it's been a bit. And I figured, you know what? Why not? Looks fun. Feel like something we love already having everything die on me. If we could not, that'd be great. Wow, what is actually going on? Hold up. What's eating my RAM? I can only assume that's what's going on here. I'm dropping frames now? What the... You got to be kidding me. It's not even showing the screen. What? Hold up. What is going on here? This is so fun. Okay. Cool. The math on that doesn't really work, but okay. What is going on? Sorry. Apparently, I needed to do some shenanigans before or something. Are we good? Mainly in the sense of, if I go back to this, can we actually... Why can't we see anything? The device is literally right here. Hello. Okay. No idea where that hiccup came from. Regardless. Let's get rolling. Set up an option. Can we turn on VSync? That'd be great. I think everything else should be fine. Yes, apply changes. Cool. Audio, do you have dialogue? You have narration. Why would you switch the sticks around? Anyways. I also realized, in theory, I probably should be trying to get some of this stuff done before, but interesting. Apparently they have some, hey, I'm not really sure how good at this game I'll be. Let me make sure that I can play it. Start new game. One life, no second chances. Okay, so I'm assuming adventure is probably the normal mode. Or dialogue and gameplay guidance. Less dialogue. Give me dialogue. I like listening to people, or making voices, or whatever have you. The page turns ever so slowly. Sam's room. Oh. Apparently there's no windows in the hallway at all. Nice.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named
That's me.
Jot.
It's Jot. That's the me character. Oof.
Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity.
Interesting, interesting.
Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma.
Some of these names.
He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer, Humgrump.
Dadgummit, Humgrump. Why you gotta be like that?
Very much appreciated.
Everyone-
Good lad. Well done.
Cracking!
Jot was also a writer and would transcribe his many adventures in book form.
Plot convenient.
These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping.
As they, witnessed it not half an hour before, depending on how fast
Jot
this
awoke
guy
one
writes.
fine morning
Or did he know?
and pluckily leapt
Where's
from his
Waldo
bed.
looking? Pluckily
From
left.
afar, he could hear some rather exciting music.
Oh my.
He got dressed and went to investigate.
And now
Chapter
I get
1.
to control.
Some serious beeswax.
I'm assuming I'm gonna go fight a hive of some nature. Nice. Also, I will let you know the controller is vibrating to the beat. The music was really booming. Off we go.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jot's close friend and mentor.
And apparently a DJ.
Ah, Jot, my lad, he explained. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms.
Is that so?
Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask.
That being.
Wax.
What's this? Wax.
I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know.
You know? Do we know?
Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B?
Only if you ask nicely.
Pip here will accompany you.
You sure you're actually doing the thing that you asked to do? Now I could go for the
high squeaky voice. I think we have to. A mini quest, wahoo! Hoo-ha. You get the idea. You take care of the goblins and I'll have the wax back for you. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you though, right, Jot?
certainly hope not. The entrance to the wood beckons. Yo, I can jump. I can slash. Ooh. And roll. Thanks. Really needed that. Can I kill the tree? Yo, I got a combo in this boyo. Nice. Sure. Goblins ambled ahead. You can roll. Vamp. Yeah, so you can get light bulbs out of trees. Secret tunnel? Question mark? I saw it coming. Okay, it's a nice little gate. The gate swung open for the plucky Squire. Seems convenient. Whee! Does this rock move for me? No. Ooh. Yes, roll into that. Why don't we? Oh boy.
Honey Peak.
Apparently I somehow went the correct direction. Not that that was my intent, but I somehow did it. What if I want to go back? Can I go back? I want to go back. It doesn't let me do. The plucky squire leapt nimbly onwards. But what if I instead want to go back?
Now this looked really quite precarious.
Oh no, most precarious indeed. Judd took a deep breath, and off he leapt. As soon as my girls come back. Also, the fact that these things are supposedly goblins. Yo, did I just... Interesting. I feel like I got more distance by swinging. Anyways. No, the badger! Allow me to freshen up my voice.
Ah, the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. Now that right there is a massive owl.
Thanks, Pip. Couldn't figure that one out on my own.
That's Stone Tower, that is.
Thanks. Really needed you to tell me that.
Wow, that's a honey badger eating Benny B's honey. Be on your toes, John. A hungry honey badger can be really cranky.
Oh, goodness.
Ah, heck, here we go.
Boss fight, boss fight. Ah, come on.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed.
Well, that's just all of these
Jock
random words.
prepared for a dust-up.
What did... Huh? Yo. I'm Little Mac. Ow. 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 I'm trying. Ow. Ooh. I'm trying to dodge. I just love how it says you have to use like Y to jab. You do not. Any form of buttons works. I did it! Wahoo! I'm so good. Defeat the honey badger in the boxing
The
match.
beast was bested.
Haha, alliterations.
The plucky squire triumphant.
And also back to having normal size arm. Back in the hive feels good. Yo, many thanks, Chad. You did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here?
Moonbeard sent us, Benny. He could really do with some of that beeswax if you have some spare.
I clearly can read things so well. For sure, Pip, my man. I owe you guys. Here you go. Thanks. Compliments to the whiz. Oh, brother.
Huh? What's going on? What's with all this ominous darkness?
I don't know, Pip. I don't know. Oh, no. No, the man's... he's laughing. We're all domed. How dare he? Woof. Okay, then. The book is flying. That's fun. Oh, no! Hold up, oh my god.
Down they
Ah! Oh no, down we go. Oof. Much ow.
It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
Okay. Only if you say so. Yep, it's... I'm grumped. Alright. I just gotta make this guy sound like a hippie. I just have to.
Oh, it's up to treacherous trickery, that one. There's something rather odd about the magic he used. And this is not usually how the story goes, you know? That is to say, forget about that. This is a job for the Plucky Squire, Jot. Humgrump is at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother.
Hello? A new face.
It was Violet.
Hello, Violet.
Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art.
Ooh.
And Jot's childhood friend.
Oh. Hey, Jot. Trying for a female voice here is going to be very hard, but we're going to try it anyways. Hey, Jot. We got another humgrum situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. Goodness, why is my ability to read just not here today?
That Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there and Jot, put a stop to Humgrump's malarkey. I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut, but that's by the by. Later.
Goodbye and good luck. Although, you never really needed a shot.
No lie, I'm pumped that I'm going to get to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. Apparently that's what happens if you only slightly move. To Tome Tower. Should wouldn't have let me go here, but godless, I see. That's a mouse! So the Plucky Squire set off to Tome Tower.
Kill the rat, kill the rat, kill the rat.
What do you ever do to me? Looked at me funny. That's all the proof I need. And a spring and a step. I found a collectible. Oh, there are 50 of those. You got a new piece of artwork. Press X to view in gallery. Ooh. What's his problem, huh? What's his problem? Concept area, mountains. Similarly, concepting of game environments. This would you eventually become the green lands in the early chapters of the game. Wow, it's not like I'm here right now. A gleam in his plucky eye. I love blowing things up, specifically things that I can murder. It's my favorite pastime. What the? The gate swung. What did it swung though? Murder everyone! Ow. My first hit! Oh no! I can't jump in the water. Sad. The gate swung open. Wahoo. Nice, you always have a way with words, Jot. Yes, specifically when it comes to, you know, changing the way our entire environment functions. Greetings, brave warriors. My name's Martina. That's, yes. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down fearless enemies and I slash prices. Let me show you what I got for sale. A sword throw badge and an art scroll. I can get both. It can't be... Oh. Collectible art scroll that can't be found in the land of Mojo. It's mine now. Get a piece of artwork. Boxing minigame. We knew we wanted to feature a boxing minigame, but it took a while to land on exactly who your opponent would be. As it turned out, it wouldn't be a giant muscular duck. I don't even want to... How would you even make that work? Throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance. Yes, please. There's apparently 12 of these. I will say, I don't think I've seen a whole ton of Steam games that actually have the, like, pop-up for only the occasional. Press right trigger to throw swords and again to retrieve it. Yes, I'd like to test it out. Nice.
Well now, time to practice.
Why does practice look like it's spelled weird? Anyways,
Throw in your sword, Jot.
bonk. Nice. So if it hits something or goes max distance, it can go, but I can also pull it back early. I see, I see.
Good going. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave here the exit at the bottom of the page.
Cool.
It was lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to check in again. Next time we meet, I'll have a new stock. You keep saving the land from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. So long, brave warriors.
Thanks. Ah, cool. Oh, or I can get it stuck in the foliage. Apparently that's an option. Can I get it stuck in the tree? No. But I can miss everything. Are you trying to projectile me, huh? That's not very cash money of you. Try me. Also, the fact that I can't even hit you while you're in the air seems... hello there. Who are you? Glitch bird. Okay. We'll return to its homeland. Good to know? Question mark. The Tome Tower.
Well, there it is. Listen, the mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know?
Birder.
Whoa! Not sure the ground should be doing this.
Oh, shoot, dang it.
Bother.
Bother.
Chapter 2. Tome Tower.
Story complete and adventure complete. Why are those the same quantity but different achievements?
Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails. When suddenly,
We have fingernails? Looks like we don't even have...
they were grabbed
Oh my. By whomst?
and hoisted up.
By an elf, by the looks of it?
By whom?
That's what I've been asking you.
By Thrash.
Thrash. Hi, Thrash.
Thrash was a mountain troll,
Ah,
and Jot and Violet's childhood friend.
because we keep adding on childhood
They
friends.
had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, I don't know if this is just me. Are the two dots the nostrils or eyes? You see what I mean, right?
Thrash! Hoo boy, you really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple trouble together again.
Oh boy. Why? Oh boy. See, now I have to come up with another character. This is the issue with having to do character voices, is you have to come up with them so fast in early areas. And then you have to be able to figure out ones that you can do consistently as well.
I'm just stoked I could find you dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both headed to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. The path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground.
Just jumps. I thought the whole thing was that we were, trying to avoid dying. Apparently, I now... Sure. This is really quite high, isn't it? What I was just saying. We just tried to avoid falling down here, but now that we're purposely going down, somehow we're going to survive.
Well, if anyone can lead the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do this.
Okay, bye! Don't worry, we're off screen, so we couldn't have been hurt. Okay, this is kind of sick, actually. Yo, I can Goomba stomp him. Let's go! Goomba stomping is what I like to do. I can also smack him because it's also fun, but... Okay, does this hit me here? No. That does, because I was an idiot. 1, 2... Hehe. I have a brain cell! Singular. You can't have it. Bonk. Goodness, I fell with some speed there. And there was Thrash, waiting on the ground as cool as a cucumber. Nice climbing, dude. Now where's Violet? You both got down the cliff side with banging style. You got a good rhythm going on there, dudes.
You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. Well, now we're down on the ground. Let's get onto Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire.
I have a name. It's Jot. Also, I just realized the fact that it's Jot because he writes. Anyways. They got rocks. Okay.
Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air.
Sure, that's what's happening here. Majorly weird. Yeah, so that's called breaking the fourth wall. That's not just magically disappearing. Where was this? Trying to figure out where I need to go to not die. Yeah, they just pop. See, now where I want to know is, how are they just magically not causing a massive pile off the edge of the desk? To Tome Tower. Again. It's a bull.
A bull!
My mic too loud? I don't know. Anyways.
It looks angry. Good job. Good job none of us is wearing red. Phew.
Jot's wearing red.
I'm colorblind, okay? Is it red? I suppose it's a kind of red. More of a crimson than a scarlet.
I don't think bulls are that picky. I also don't think bulls actually run after red things, but... Ow! Okay, fine then, jerk. Just die already, yeesh. Yo, I got health. How dare you run away from me? Die, okay? When I want you to do something, you do something because I'm the protagonist. That's how this works. Got an art scroll. Yeah. Concept. Character. Jot. Early character design. This was before Jot was a writer and didn't have a quill in his hat. He already was that. Has that plucky disposition, though. Beautiful. Moonbeard, why are you here in Tiny? Also, why does my throat hate me? Can't go there. Hold up, is that Moonbeard? He looks much more petite than usual.
Oh, that's not Moonbeard, Thrash. That's Minibeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. Okay. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house, helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Hey, Minibeard, what's cooking?
Yo! You need a key to get there if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right here, you might find one. Free advice from old Minibeard.
Thanks, Minibeard. Helpful fellow. You know, if you're stuck on something and Minibeard is around, always pays to ask him. He's full of answers.
Thanks. I might want to not kill my voice and also just, you know, have the pride of knowing that I am good at video games. But first, allow me to do some gardening.
See, for as much grass as you cut as a, like, gamer, quote unquote, there's a lot less gamer gardeners than there might otherwise be. You're in a corner now.
I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me!
Nice.
Love the art style of this game. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely one that I'm very excited to see what happens later in the game. Also, hello, Ms. Editor. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing aight. Hope your Valentine's Day has gone well.
You got the key. I know you do.
Doing alright. About to have dinner with my fiance. Fun times, fun times.
Thanks, Minibeard, dude.
Cool, and now I can wander off. Using my giant key. Whee! Let me through. That is a large cabin. Here was a secluded forest. Ah, greetings, Travelers 3. My name is Topsy.
Hey, Topsy.
I see you are on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you, but there is something you could perhaps assist me with first. Namely, my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see. And the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost.
A cat shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy.
Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. The voice is really good. Thanks. There's a reason would love to be able to go into voice acting. A little advice. There's a word in that sentence just there. That might be the key to all those landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing the mischief by giving it a good whack.
Smack. How dare you? Get out of here. Nobody likes you, Forest.
You can smack the sentence. Don't ask us how that works.
Ruin. But why would I want to ruin something? Her. I'm so hilarious, can't you tell? What happens when we go to a ruin? Ooh, voice acting is fun. Yeah. Alas, it's the creative industry, so good luck actually getting into it. Goodness. Man, I guess, did that even do much different for me? Looks like I could probably get over here before, but maybe there were trees blocking the road. You can't hide from me, Mr. Rat. Tell me about it, Film Major. Fair. Yeah, no, you understand the struggle. I want to go into the creative industry. You know, the most competitive field of the entirety of human history. Everybody thinks they can do it, to an extent, technically. Yes. Also, oh. So basically, who you know? Yeah, no. Like, already, it's pretty bad with how much, in general, you have to do networking in order to get a job. It's so much worse when you get to creative stuff, because if you don't have the right people in your circles, you just straight up don't have anything. Eat. Bonk. Now I see why we had to do that. If I hear anyone needs voice acting, let me know. Appreciate that. Much appreciate. No, I've definitely had the thought of trying to find different stuff myself. I even tried a website at one point. Didn't really do much with it, but at a certain point, you just kind of have to go, well, if something comes my way, great. If not, I'll do my own thing until things decide to change. No, I did have one guy at one point recommend, oh, you should go do, like, go to LA. And I'm like, no, just no. I appreciate the idea, but no.
My biscuits, how I have dreamed of this moment. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. The prospect of this snack brings a smile to my face.
You were upside down the whole time.
This land is full of puzzles and trickery.
Like me. That do be how it do. Fiverr was giving me next to no money. Oh yeah, no. Fiverr definitely is the worst because that's where everybody goes for anything. And so it's just... It's almost like you're going to a dating app where you know that everybody's trying, so therefore nobody actually gets anything.
Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. When you get stuck, try to see things from a different angle.
The third dimensional angle.
Good luck, biscuit saviors.
Thanks. I just love how now these two are following me. They're like, before, Jot, you got this. You'll be fine. Yo. It's Martina again. Maybe I can get some sick deals. I did not... Okay, sure. I didn't feel like I went that far down, but apparently I went far enough down that it said, I know where you want to go. Goodness, that's a lot of money.
We meet again. Can I take a look at my current selection?
Yes, please. Woof, that is a price hike. Yeesh. Anyways, I'm grabbing this because this is a necessity. Moonbeard. Concept. Character. Moonbeard. Early character design. Moonbeard before his sunglasses. Nice. Okay, I can get... Honestly, yes, I'm just gonna get that. Jot upgraded his sword damage. So, jump attack and spin attack. Fair enough. This one sounds better. Obviously, I'm broke though. Thank you, Martina. I will do my best to collect as many... We've not established what this currency actually is yet, so I'm just going to call them light bulbs until proven otherwise.
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon,
Everything's getting dark.
loomed Tome Tower.
Same man, same. The life of the broke. Whoa, it got dark around here pretty fast. There's some magic afoot. Everything seems kind of fizzy. There was a strange electricity in that was a lot more uncomfortable than I thought it was going to be, not gonna lie. Ugh. Yo, it's the mouse. Character concept. Pip. Early character design. Pip was originally a trickster kind of character who turned out to be evil. The Pip now featured in the game is all good, we think. Can't go spoiling the plot just yet. That was, ugh, I did not like that. I'm not one who normally supers playthrough. Yeah, no, this is my first playthrough, so you're getting the live reactions. Honestly, that bug just... I'm not one to normally get squeamish, but just the way that happened was... Ugh. Played very well. Oh. Whoa. Boom and bolts. Mood. Yeah. Very metal. Can I? Thank you. Here, dunk. Okay. Ow, what the? Okay, I thought that it... Ow! Okay, don't hit it when it's electrically charged. The string electricity was spawning monsters. I thought it wasn't going to. Not a spider fan. I mean, nobody's really a fan of spiders. Maybe tarantulas. But also that's a little bit different. What do you mean I'm getting hit by that? Ow. Prick. I thought that we weren't going to be spawning anything because all of a sudden we weren't. But then all of a sudden we were. Can you like... Oh, right. I have that ability. I'm just a silly little boy. Ow. Let me move. Get smacked. Herder. There's a secret. Oh! Another one of these guys. Found a second lost glitch bird. It will return to its home with joy in its little heart. Nice. See, now I'm confused because Twitch was telling me that ads were about to start, but so far no ads have started. At least it has not informed me that ads have started. Ow. Stop turning yourself into a buzzsaw, please. It hurts. Wadonk. Yo, I can smack these guys out of the air. I will gladly take that. Yeesh. Especially if we're getting, you know, clobbered by them. Ah, there go the ads. I will say, it's always inconvenient trying to do anything that doesn't have a clear, like, pausing point, because it's like, cool, I'd love to be able to actually, you know... Oh, new character. See, now again, a new character voice already. And then I have to remind myself what voice I've actually done so far. Let's see, what do you... Ooh.
Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to Tome Tower?
Indeed.
Yep, that's where we're heading.
Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is quite pandemonium.
Is causing pandemonium. I can read.
I mean, look at this lovely bridge.
What? Unmitigatedly.
Obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked.
Is there another way across the waters? Swim.
I guess we'll find out soon enough. I can't go that way, no. What if I smack you? Are you actually dangerous and just trying to hide it from me? We'll never know. Down the staircase.
A cave entrance. Promising.
Thanks, Violet. Couldn't have figured that one out on my own. It's so dark. Oh.
Man, real gloomy down the dig the acoustics though. Lead on, Jot, my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way.
Thanks. Yeah. Oh.
Die, goblins.
Goodness. If I could not smack my head into this, that'd be great. You shoot projectiles and also have more health. So you're the worst kind of, you know, enemy. That's... I'll see. Where do I jump up to get to you, though? I believe here. Indeed.
Jot explored the impassable cave.
So impassable. Okay, that's an exit. Is that the exit that's going to get me out of the cave entirely, though? Oh. The answer is it's the only direction I can go. Oh. Take that. That was uncomfortable. And we're out, I think. Hopefully. Yay. Don't worry, guys, I only had us fall off a cliff once.
Would you look at that? We crossed the river. On we go.
Yep. You know, there's a lot of nothing going on from you guys. Not that I don't like you, just I feel like if you're going to be in the party, you should probably contribute to the party. Just a thought. Just the thought of, you know, the leader. Unless, I mean, I can probably get another scroll from her, but I don't think I'm able to purchase anything else. But I guess I do also get to see if my upgrades are still going to be there.
We meet again. Can I take a look at my current selection?
Yes. I will gladly take. Ooh. This is the Fairy Forest concept art. Some early concepting of game environments, an enchanted place. Cool. Multiple enemies with a single sword throw. Yes, please. I basically just spent every single light bulb I got. We love that. Up we go. That's a lot of books. That's a bit concerning.
Whoa there. All these books. Really eerie. Pretty cool visual, though.
Thanks. See, then which ones are going to start coming alive and fighting me, though? I've seen Harry Potter. I know how this works. Is this on Steam? Indeed. That's where I'm currently playing it from. I think it's on all major consoles as well. These books had been purposely stacked. I can hit the word stacked. Yo, I tried hitting you so you wouldn't electrocute me, and then what did you try and do? Electrocute me. That's not very cash money of you. What would your mother think? Do you have a mother, I guess would be the second question. Big blocks of books. Hold up. I see a scroll. Wahoo! Nice. Some early concepting of game environments. Looks delicious. But does it actually taste as good as it looks? Also, that's clearly going to spawn enemies. So I'm going to wait before going over there. Never mind. I'm going to have to go over there. Oh my, this clearly isn't a trap. I have no idea what you're talking about. There clearly isn't an enemy gate right down there. In this, you know, very ominously placed key. Oh my, would you look at that? Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. I'm going to murder you now. Storybook look? Yeah. No, I'm... Because it's shown in the trailers that eventually we're hopping out of the book, you know, hence the 3D elements that have occurred. So I'm going to be very curious to see how things are going to turn out. The pages were scattered on the ground. Or were they now? What if instead they were stacked on the ground? Don't know if this is actually going to do anything other than just... bruh. Can we, like... Thank you. Oh, I see. And now I can pick this up, put it down. That was a scatter. And now I can fill in the giant hole that is over here. I did the puzzle before I knew what the puzzle was. I'm so good at video games. Wahoo. That wretched fool Jot. He will get what he deserves. The time is near. That's something Plucky Squire.
Okay, that's a bit creepy.
That dratted Plucky Squire. Well, hey, maybe next time you should be a little bit more plucky, huh? You ever think about that? Pick up an instrument every once in a while. You get what he deserves. The attention. Much skills. Many much skills. Whee. Yo, why does the Leviathan look so chill?
So, this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Huh?
Okay, so you're not the character I thought you were, so I'm gonna have to come up with a different voice for you then. Well, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we go, Tome Tower. Looks like Humgrump is still up there on the roof. It's time for the Plucky Squire to go take care of that creep.
We'll stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style.
This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know? During your big showdown, you won't want us two dorks mooching around in the background. Sure.
Nope, we'll mooch down here instead. But we'll be cheering you on all the way.
See, at least there's not an S at the beginning of that, because then I'd have some questions.
Mooching and cheering, Jod. That's more our style.
Go get him, chump. Go get that chump. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Well, I guess I don't have much choice.
Jot made his way
That's a
up the
lot.
steep steps.
That's a lot of stairs. Oh no. See, here's what I thought we were...
The Plucky Squire. I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to Tome Tower. You might be wondering what Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump. I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interesting I did indeed find. A book. It was hidden away in a very secret chamber, because it is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. Yes, that's right. This book is all about you and me and all who live in this dratted land. It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe, I assure you, it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook. A book within the book, if you will. I read the book, and it's very interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen this happen I've seen what happens next. We fight here on the roof, and he guesses how that turns out.
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrump.
You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each one of these books, you win. Every single stinking time! Because you are the Plucky Squire, the hero of the story, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating, like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that is an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least,
That is how it has been up until now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrump could get a little glory for once. If the Plucky Squire were to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected. Ow.
Whoa! My soulless eyes. Yo, that's rude. Why you close the book on me, huh? And now we get to the main. Yo, where'd my sword go? Did my sword get stuck in the book and then... This is so creepy. Like it's not, but at the same time it is. Now where did my sword go? I kinda need that thing. You know, not really a squire if I ain't got a weapon. I see you, Beetle. I'd like to, you know, have my ability to smack things again. Eat the grape. Ugh. Also, I love how this desk has just been conveniently set up in exactly the manner it needs to be. The Plucky Squire.
Oh, hello. Is there someone out there?
I believe this is the worm. I cannot remember what.
Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox?
Only if I really want to. Oh.
Do you remember me, Jot? We met in our book. In your book. I'm not actually from there, you know? Us bookworms travel around a fair bit, from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book, and shouldn't really be out here. It's Humgrum's magic that blasted you out of the page and onto this desk, isn't it? We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It is of utmost
paramountcy. Even, like, okay, I use a pretty decent vernacular when it comes to random words. This is getting a little much for me.
In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return.
Also, why is the dialogue moving so slow?
Head around the corner to the left and we'll try to find one.
And she's gone. Yeet. Herder. Let's see, now you want me to step... There's a giant beetle there. I think I'm gonna step on this.
Hello there again. Do you see that magical swirly green thing? It's a meta-magic portal, that is. It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms. But Jot, you already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young squire.
I have to hold the button. Okay, that one.
Remarkable. Some of that metamagic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you now have the power to leap between worlds. Now, this world here is a sketch that is drawn by the occupant of this room. And the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative kid. You'll find his sketches all over this desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around.
Low energy. Too hungry to move. Too hungry to converse. Please get me a snack.
Okay, fine. I can do my best. Poor Bunford over there. He looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found in this sketch. But maybe there's something out there on the desk. You know, maybe you can bring items between worlds. It's worth a shot.
I mean, given the fact that I don't have my sword because I saw it eat. Carrot. Goodness. Why is it still a photorealistic carrot? That doesn't make any sense.
Exceptional. You really can bring items between realms. This may be handy.
Why is it a photorealistic carrot? I don't like that. Delicious. Carrot boost, energy levels restored. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Here, let me scooch. Thanks, bud. Oh. I don't... Okay, that one's dead. That one isn't. Yo, that's a 2x1 Lego plate. Are you also dead? Okay, that one is also dead. Also, Sam, have you ever heard of cleaning your room goodness? I don't like how far in... I can barely move the camera. So, can I jump into that or something? No. So where else can I go? That's too tall. I don't have any other tools at my disposal. I can't jump that high. Can I wall jump? No. Can I jump on this? No. And I can't go back. I can't get a button prompt for that. What am I missing here? Whatever it is, I'm certain it's going to be very apparent once I find it. Maybe I can jump over... Wait, I've not walked into this area yet. No. That should... Oh, I can jump up this. Oh, and I can also fall down it as well. 4. That was kind of humorous. Come on, let me up. Let me... Jot, please. Hi, Paige.
Good going, young Squire. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead.
Why is the dialogue so slow on this, on the sticky notes?
But listen, on your way you may run into creepy crawlies.
Colapetrol. My brain is dying trying to read this word. Colotera. Clip. I just don't even... Beetles. Cool. I'm assuming a scientific name that I have never heard.
Sam likes to keep them as pets. You see, beware, Jot, don't get eaten.
It simply wouldn't do. Thanks. Glad that that's where your concern is. It's the equivalent of like, you can't kill my favorite character, my fanfic won't work then. I can't jump on that, okay. I don't, this, why does it have to be nighttime when I'm out here, huh? Eek. No likey. Hold B or... I am now in a stealth section. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why am I in a stealth section? Run!
Yeesh. Screw you! Dominoes. Ah, come on. Let me smack him! I do get to do it. But I get to do it like that. And that's what we like to call a domino effect. Oh. I think I know what I need to do. Mr. Die, you're coming with me. The fact it's still photorealistic just gets me every time. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so, don't fall down. I will die. A very painful death. Oh, goodness, not another one. Go away. Nobody likes you. Yeesh. What am I supposed to do from here? Dadgummit. Okay, I think I'm supposed to sneak fully behind him. So what I'm going to assume is I go all the way over here. Let him cycle. And then I'm closer and run. Going. Whoo! Sucker! Stupid! So as if I'm not, the one running in terror from a bug about this big.
John, you made it. My fears have been allayed.
Hoot. Again, nobody's actually using these words in conversation.
It seems that nothing can hinder the plucky Squire. On that very note, while you are here, there is something that you really must observe.
That being... Oh...
These sketches of you, quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest.
Almost as if you were drawn by the same actual game development artist.
The person who drew all of this is called Sam.
Yes, you've established.
He is the boy who lives in this room, and he is the owner of your story.
We've been over this page. Come on. Keep up.
As you might be able to tell, he is very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him.
Are you gonna kill me or something?
But there is no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond this sketchbook. Press on.
Where do I find that on my controller? Don't tell me there's more beetles. Or I guess it's telling me I need to go over there. In order to... I see now. I need to grab the die in order to smack the dominoes. And forbid I just leap into it really hard. No beetles on this side, please. And the fact that I don't... now I'm into stealth mode. I don't like it. Didn't realize I was going to be playing a Solid Snake game. Metal Gear. And... oh, cool. Run! I'm not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Ignore that gray outline behind the paint. Go away. What's your cycle? Well, I'm assuming this is a checkpoint. I don't like it. Okay, you go around that side. Run back here. What is... You have such the weird cycle, my dude. What? I literally can't make sense of anything that he's doing. Just stay more or less away from him. That should probably be fine. Can you, like, buzz off? Jeez. Run, 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 run. Enter, enter, enter. Don't know if it can go up as well. Whew. Did not like that. Don't worry. If I really wanted to, I could smack myself right back in the middle there. Clearly the idea. Could I throw this at them and kill them? Just in case. And we're good. Power glove! Jot got the turn gauntlets. Because I'm going to be turning pages. Nice. Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook. Press the triggers when next to a book to open it up. Fun. You got the gauntlets. Exceptional procurement. Head back to your book, post haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Jot. It's very important. Beware of Humgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. See, but my question is this changing every single book, or is this changing this specific book? Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know us bookworms, we're able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. I've seen that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself.
But not unless you... But if you don't do this properly, he's never going to aspire to his dreams, and it's all going to be your fault.
No pressure. You'll create a series of very popular children's books. I love how she's just an oracle now. Just casually. With very lucrative merchandise tie-ins and brand integrations. Oh, it's too real. It's too real. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children. That is, if he ever actually writes them. If Humgrump takes control of your book, the story will get worse. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. Oh no, the shelf! No one reads them anymore. Those books lose all of their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then he's gonna have to get a 9-to-5. Who knows what path he will take? I do, but I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to really ruin the story that much. Do not let that happen, Jot. Return now and stop Humgrump. See, maybe she's the secret villain. Maybe realistically, Paige here just, again, has her fanfic and she's like, I can't let this happen. You know, who knows? Cool, now I can get back. I'm bringing the die with me. You can't stop me. Until you do, probably. Can I just bring this in and just huck? Jerk. I wanted to huck it at Humgrump. Here. Can I turn the page? Oh, both of them.
Oh, I can't turn the page anymore. Well, fine. Why would I not just go back to the exact page I was at? Like, what? Anyways. Sup?
Jot, my lad, welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Oh, do we know?
Chapter 3 Moonbeard.
Moonbeard.
Yo, what up? I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then.
This is so weird.
Greetings, lad.
Hey, John. I'm glad you're back in one piece.
I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is, yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow, that greasy nincompoop Humgrum found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young Squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me.
Thanks.
First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there?
Yeah.
Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall, which is another way of saying jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the Y button. What's a Y button? Not entirely sure, but you should press and hold it.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Testing. Jot, I'm talking to you via Runetooth.
Runetooth headset.
You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. Use your page turner abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do.
Thanks. Goodness, I did not realize this voice was gonna kill my throat so much.
Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Seems like you can use left and right to turn pages. Best get to it then. You see that glow around the edges of the paper? That's the book telling you that there's something useful on its pages. Try jumping in and see what you can find.
That's a fan. Warher.
My fizzy pop. That will do nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop.
What if I want to drink it myself in? Ooh, hold up. I see you. I see you. Oh, the cataclysm caves. They're not particularly dangerous. I'm sure they'll be totally fine. The wizard fibbed. First sketches 5. Sketching down, top-down character interactions might look like featuring an early Moonbeard.
Use the portal to return, Jot.
What if I don't want to, huh? Also, where's my sword? I want my sword. Can I pick up a new sword from home? No, but I can, in fact, pick up a glitch bird. Found a third lost glitch bird. You're really good at finding glitch birds. Ah, you shouldn't have. Anyways. And off we go once more. Yeah.
Pop time.
Goodness. How are you getting that much fluid through a straw?
That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one who put them on the desk. I stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know. It's chaos out there. When you need one of those items at the desk, you just have to search for yourself. That's point of order. Minibeard.
Yo!
I heard you've already met. Minibeard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help out there around the house. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot.
Goodness.
Our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrump's metamagic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown your way. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Now, I expect your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them.
Okay.
They're like, where the frick did he go?
We've lost John. Can't be.
We should never let him get up there by himself. We should have had his back.
But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been. Never will be. Who'll protect Mojo now that he's gone?
I will!
He's like, what the frick?
Jot!
Dude!
You're all right.
Wait. You're not a ghost, are you?
Of course he isn't, Thrash. Look at his face. That's his normal squirey face.
I hate that.
So happy to see. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang.
Moonbeard, is that you?
Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a rune-toothed headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up, this business with Humgrump is rather worrying. You must consult with Queen Chroma at Ardia City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out.
Conference call?
Well, you heard him. A trip to Ardia City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot.
Un momento, I need my sword. I've been wanting this thing for so long. Did I just pull that? I'm more just... The fact that the sword was in stone didn't make a mark, and yet I pulled it out. Okay, we're just gonna go with it.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma.
Ooh. Murder.
Chapter 4. A treacherous trail.
I was wondering if I'll be able to finish this just tonight with how fast these are going. We'll see though. Sonnet Swamps.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as
Sonnet Swamps.
the Sonnet Swamps.
Oh my. Ribbit.
This is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. We're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog, who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured as far as I gather. The residents here are quite keen on poetry. If you ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, you... bad reception.
Moonbeard? Looks like Rune Tooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side.
Okay. This bug looks rather disagreeable.
Well, maybe I disagree with your disagreeableness.
Ow, why do you have a projectile? That's not fun. It's actually quite painful. Whee. I love how some of these cattails are just squirrels.
Whoa. Look at the size of that big, gnarly, thing.
Yeah, look at it. Yo, it's the snail who's going to recite verse.
Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs.
You don't have to be, man. You don't have to be.
Oh my.
Dang, this place is heaving with bugs.
And a single goblin.
Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched Squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there. Keep an eye on causing Humgrum trouble. But you see, Humgrum will bring the trouble to him, and Humgrum speaks in the third person exclusively now. Take a shot of my meta magic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest.
Huh? Just gonna wander off. Well, that can't be good. Well, they're dead now, so use that at least. Health. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Don't you dare. That's what you'll get. How the... Better. Did you just poop in an attempt to, like, hurt me? All you did was make my nostrils burn. Oh, come on. Can you all stop? Can y'all quit with it? I love how you can just smack it into that. Pardon. Oh no, there's no key. I wonder what I'm going to do. So this must be one of the portals Moonbeard was talking about. And you can just jump right out of our world through this thing? On to a desk in someone's room?
Crazy stuff, man.
On that desk is a storybook in which we're all living. I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line? Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Though it figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool.
You are cool, Violet. But that just means that I'm hotter than you. They're like, where the frick?
He vanished.
He must be in the other realm now. I wonder if he can still see us. I guess to him we look like drawings on a page.
Gnarly.
Where did that goblin go? I have a weapon now! The real question is, I do suspend myself in the air if I do that. I can't move forwards while doing it, but the real question is, are there any... Try jumping off the desk. Where'd they go? I was just curious if they'd even let me. The answer is yes. Yes, they did. Can I stab myself? No? Okay. Can I stab myself? Boing, boing. See, I want to see any of those beetles try me now. Now I have a weapon. Ooh. Hold up. Can I go exploring where I'm not supposed to explore yet? See, now I'm just having too much fun. You gave me powers you shouldn't have, game. The power of exploration. You just stop dead in your tracks when you do that. You do gain a little bit of height, but again, you can't go forwards at all, so it doesn't really do any good. I hear something jumping. Hold up. I see... No. I wonder if there was like a hole there I could jump into. I did hear something jumping, though. Maybe that was just the stuff back on the pages, though. Okay, I believe I've gone everywhere I can up here. Interesting. I wonder if there's any... Is it just telling me I can do something there? I don't think so, but... Why does it give me this sound when I come to the world map? Interesting. I'm very... What happens if... it gives it back to me. Okay, I can't go further than I... Cannot leave the chapter I'm in, I should say. Mainly suppose it's time to go over here. Haha. Sucker. Die, you fool. No projectiles, okay? I don't like them. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. How did... Okay, whatever. At least he gave me my health back. Off I go, running around like a fool, yeah. Let's see, I should probably kill things and then grab the key.
Hi guys, it's me, Jot, the protagonist. Did you miss me? I hope so. If not, I'm gonna have to write you out of the story. I don't need friends like that.
Also, in theory, it said you can hit more than one enemy with the... whatever this thing is called. Like, sword throw, yet I, so far, have not been able to do that. Game, are you lying to me? It just moves with it. Anyways. Time to grab the key. The key that I'm going to bring with me. Yeah. Beam, 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 beam. Woohoo. See here, photorealistic makes sense because we're in a different section. And then it goes back to looking normal. Back in our world again. As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. Well, I'd show you, but I don't think the plot's gonna let me yet. I say yet because it probably will. Into the dark, deep cave. What the? That's cheap. Okay, thanks for nothing, game. Alright, I can Goomba stomp these guys. but you still take treats.
Goomba!
Honestly, fair. I kind of deserve that one.
And the gate is open.
With the very clearly not Mario sound, because that would be copyright infringement. Goomba! Ah, okay, that was just unfortunate. But hey, I got some health back, so that's something. Ow. Okay, I tried to do the whole press down while hold down while pressing jump, and note to self, not one of those games. Also, why do the bats take 3 hits, but the goblins take... Ow! Or is it just 2 for them? I don't know. It felt like it was 3. 1, 2. Okay, it's just 2. Still though. Why do they take 2? Oh my. The huge bug sat in the middle of the path.
Humongous bug. Looks like it's full of water.
If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way.
Ha ha ha. Huge? I beg to differ.
The tiny frog observed the bug. Well, pretty soon that tiny frog is going to be very huge and humongous. Yes. You can't hit me up here, stupid. These ruins are just full of life. Well, pretty soon we're gonna have a very full bug. Yeet. Now, what is a full bug and a huge, just huge of bugs? Curious what happens if I try doing this. It's like, huh? What do you mean? That's not a real sentence. Well, we have a couple of things to work with. Die, 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 die. Wahoo. My favorite. Oh, we're gonna be... The moat is going to get very full soon. I see. Okay. So, let's just do this for now. Where can I go? Over here, I'm assuming we're gonna hear about the moat. Yep. It's completely drained of water. So you say? I can't let the word go if I'm out. Honestly, fair. Can I drain the bug? A drained bug. These rooms were just drained of bugs. No more bugs for you. It's so flat. Anyways. Suckers, you don't have the ability to walk in 3 dimensions. It's completely full of water. Wonk. Just instantaneous. But now I need it to be drained, so I probably shouldn't have put drained all the way over there. I'm so smart. I'm the big smart. Well, I guess I get to come over here. What would a closed bug look like, though? I will be testing it because it's funny. But he's a frog. He's Forg. Not that way. Okay. Ribber. What does a closed bug look like? We're gonna figure this out and then we're gonna go talk to the other frog. He just doesn't even accept it. It's like, that doesn't make any sense, you idiot. Air peered into the opened gate. I need this word. Can we open the bug? We can't close the bug, but can we open the bug? See, I can just do this, and then the gate is open. But I can also then come back over here. Can I do something funky with this? No, it doesn't allow me to. Come on, game, you'll be so funny. It'd be the house. You know? I am going to make a huge frog, though. I should have brought Huge up with me. But I forgot. He's such small. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Good job, Jod. Awesome job. That's what that said. I can read. You really got a grasp on the power of words.
It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change, well, everything.
I guess the story in this book really isn't fixed, huh?
I guess not.
Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either, you know? Love triangle? I love how the whole time I'm just huge. Huge. You know, can I drain the frog after I make it huge? I want to make a huge drained frog. Rearrange a sentence to make the little frog huge. You're my friend now. We're getting soft tacos later. Drained. Wait, drained? Okay, hold up. Drain's all the way over there, but I'm grabbing this. Because I'm curious if they decided to attribute... Or not attribute. What's the word I'm looking for? Account for the fact that people might try this. Drained. Nice. They're just chilling. They're like, Jod's taking forever and he keeps leaving us in this realm of existence. It's always funny when... See, this reminds me almost of like... what was the game called? Scribblenauts, I think? Also, I haven't seen any form of the, like, scrolls, and I don't know if I've missed any.
We meet again. Care to take a look at my current selection?
Yay, I get to actually buy the thing that I've been wanting. And this. New piece of artwork. I did miss one now! I wonder if I can... I wonder if I can peek at the pages and see where I might have missed it. That could always be... Haunted. Some early concepting of game environments. Spooky. Anyways, this... Word slam. Sure, I'll test out the move and then backtrack and figure out where I might have missed something.
Hey! Then try out the jump with that jump.
Womp bonk. Womp bonk. Nice. Even has secondary hits.
Good girl. If you really can't try and jump out the bird. Otherwise, leave here the exit of the bird on the page.
Okay, can do. Also, I'm gonna back. No, I realize I can't backtrack because I jumped. No! Jerks. Scribblenauts is iconic. I never actually really played any of the games. Which is a little sad, but... Bonk. I love how I completely missed, like, all of them. But don't worry, I got myself hit twice. But I definitely saw... I remember seeing semi-recently, like... Can you beat Scribblenauts with one word, just as a YouTube video that popped up in my recommended. It was destroyed. Well, like, apparently that's not changing. The tiny lily pad. It's not going to be tiny for long. Where can I jump through? Oh, 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 oh. Also, I can maybe actually figure out where the scroll was. It's gonna be behind the frog. Might be behind that frog. I don't see anything in here that would give me any indication that it might be there. Unless I don't know if I could even backtrack all the way back. I guess I don't have to backtrack all the way back here, quote unquote. I can just jump in. There's nothing over here, I don't think. And then we get to transition. Where is this scroll? Where are you? I can't do anything on this page. I don't see any highlight spots on this page. So I don't think it's just hiding in here. In theory, it could be like at the bottom of that. Hold on, let me try. I mean, it could also be outside of the whatever it's called, outside of the book. I don't know if it would be, because I don't know if they're going to do that. That was very risky. It's okay, it could be like down here to the side. No, what about down here to the side? No. Assuming nothing else. I mean, in theory it could have been there, but I doubt they're going to go, ah yes, it's going to be the second layer and not the first or third. So there'd be like no space to do that at all. So I'm assuming... It's gotta be something with this frog then. Like, can I just walk past the frog? Is that it? I also haven't been over underneath that side of the bridge, so maybe it's something there. Nothing with this guy. He's seemingly not. Yeah, nothing. Where is this freaking scroll at? We're just open of bugs. Where is this stupid scroll? Obviously, I need huge for the lily pad. But because it's not in here. I'm confuzzled. Confusion is befalling me. Yeah, that's definitely huge. Okay, but like, I want to figure out where the frick. It's gotta be somewhere on this page. It's gotta be. Like, there's no way it's not. What if I make this full of water? No. Okay. Just gonna drop that there so that. Nub! Long time no see, my friend. How it be? I also love how I could technically half soft lock myself here. How you doing though, Nub? How's the wife and kids? I forget, were you guys moving last time we talked? What have you been up to? I have been up to so many random things, my man. It's a bit of a situation. Yeah, I would have. Nice. But yeah, no, I mean, I've been doing various things. I moved, if that didn't come across from the background. I don't know. Have had many relationships. I don't know. I also just realized that I could jump from up there. I'm a little dumb. Okay, what if I close this gate? Just trying to think what the heck. Because if it's not on this page, I'm just trying to think where the heck else they would have stuck the scroll. I mean, again, it might be out here somewhere. Because technically this happens before that. Also, I've seen no indication of where there could be a scroll. I can't get up there. Crunk. Oh, I realize I can't do my little stall thing now. Oh no. Oh. Hold up. Breaking the game. Trying to break the game and failing. I keep hearing a sound when I come over here, but then nothing is over here. I keep hearing sounds, and then nothing happens. Game, you're confusing me. I don't know if it's just like random sounds that just happen to be in the environment or what.
Horse. Zebra.
Oh, okay, hold up. I feel like maybe I actually can kind of jank my way into some locations. Also, just for the kicks and giggles. I got up here. That really does much for me, but hold up, can I? It feels so close. It feels so close. What if I jump from the rock? Well, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate that, my mans. I'm doing pretty okay. Hope you are doing the same. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here yet. Given the fact that I'm collecting things I can't even see yet. Nice. No, though, we gotta figure out, like, anything we can ever do to actually, you know, play as a group again. Since we apparently no longer do that. Okay, that's not happening. Because if there's nothing... I refuse to believe that I haven't talked to Spencer from L2. Okay, honestly, I texted Spencer, like, I don't know, not too long ago. And he just, like, hasn't responded to me. And I'm like, dude, what the heck? Then again, I know he'd been working a lot. There's always just the possibility that that's been kicking his butt. Okay, where in the world could this scroll be? I don't see anything on this page that could be like, yo, here's a scroll. Adulting sucks. Honestly, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing on here. And even if there was anything, I couldn't do anything with it. Wait, is my freaking... Again, nothing I could do here other than try talking to that guy, but I don't think he has anything to do with that. I don't see anywhere here that I could have possibly just missed walking to. Goodness. Again, here, like, maybe there could be something in one of these sections, but I doubt it. I mean, I can always just try, I guess. Worth giving it a shot at the least. It's not like there's anything else I can currently do to try and figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, there's the shot. That could be like here. It's not. What about? Doubt it'd be that. Yeah. Already established that it's not this. And it's not this. It's not this. It's not this. Obviously, it's not this. Very interesting. I don't have the jump attack in here. Anyways. Like, I figure it has to have been something with this, but I just can't figure it out. And now I'm sad. Skip minigame. Sure, bud. Big mood. Yeah. You know, adulting is, it's a struggle. Well, I guess I get to go across my huge lily pad. Okay, let's go. There's a fish out of water. Look over there. A poor flippery, floundering fish. You good, bud? Can I get over to him at all? Okay, there we go. Grab. Apparently that did something.
Jot cleared his mind.
What?
Now he was ready to grab the fish.
Okay. I don't see how that coincides, but you know. Oh. I see. Oh, apparently not.
You're coming with me.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
Fish grabbed.
Thanks.
The plucky squire gently released the fish into the water.
How many adjectives can we use?
And there it regained its composure.
I just saw him.
Oh, thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Flotino, and I am a fish. Great lightning sapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped, till by your hand my fugue was stopped. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me, I must go. For my beloved swims this reedy fen, and I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors.
Thanks, bud. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love. Yeah.
The next page. Rib.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade,
We're going to nighttime again.
and the light
Oh, I saw
began
that.
to dwindle.
I see what we're doing there.
The swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. Sweet harmonies.
Yo, you want to move? Y'all are in my road. I don't know how that worked, but it did, and that's all that I care about. This bridge was broken.
It was a snare.
We're going to fix it then. Yeet. Okay, fine. Yoink. Smack and give me the light bulb.
Well, except here, this bridge was night. Apparently the game didn't like that idea.
Oh, I swear I spoke words there. Like I saw that thing. Also, what do you mean I can go in on this? This is weird. I don't like that. It's colored differently. The sounds of the night began to fade. That didn't work. What? I mean, obviously I'm gonna need to just do this. That was the wrong direction. Damn it. It was now daytime. Don't ask me how that works. It just was. Oh, and then I can't go over there.
Solid.
Okay. This is going to be a bit of a puzzle, it would suppose. The words are hard.
It's going to be puzzly.
This bridge was solid.
Emphasis on was.
Okay, so there's a scroll over here. Is this the scroll that I'd been looking for the whole time, or no? So if it's the scroll I'd been looking for the whole time, I'm gonna feel a little bit gypped. Don't think it will be, but we'll see here in a second. Goodness. Okay, so I did some... Where did I miss a scroll? Ah! Also, do I get the chance to go back without having to, like, replay the whole game? That's the real question. Slime Dungeon. Appealing to the 80s/90s kid who grew up with slime toys and TV shows. Well, that's more like the 2000s theme, but you get the idea. Broken. Bruh. I gotta get back to nighttime. Daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, nighttime, daytime. Oh, what are you doing here? Just have a game of nighttime, nighttime. I was gonna say, don't you dare. And the sound of broken, of the broken chorus began to fade. Okay. Well, now I get to make it nighttime again. And then I can make it daytime, and then nighttime. You get the idea. They're just like, I'm gonna move right here. Where did I put solid? Up here, I think. Solid. I didn't mean to throw that. Prick. Why are you gonna make me do this, I mean? Shunk, shunk, shunk. Run! Run! Jerk. So, okay, hold up. How am I supposed to get over there? What? Or do I move this thing? Because, okay, now he's there. I'm confused. Because that's just for that. I wonder if I can, like, move. Prick. That is not where I wanted you to go, but okay. Also not where I wanted you to go. Okay, what if I try bringing this over somewhere? Like, can I move this in the road of this guy so he doesn't move it or something? I don't know. Maybe I should put the thing down. Stop throwing it. Yes, okay, that's what I needed to do. And then I can get my butt over here. Here. Can go back in. And I can move it. Okay, guys, let's go. Still want to know where that scroll is. Oh, bother. Huh? Interesante. So apparently I'm not supposed to go there quite yet. What? But what can I do over here? nothing, but I can come over here and probably pick up this box. Yep. And then I can bring it over here. And then... No! Fine. I was trying to just get in, but apparently it wants me to be more clever than that. Die. I said die. Frick. Oh, come on, get me out of here! Goomba! Cool. It just pops you right out. I'm assuming we're gonna need my box, so let's come grab my box. Wee. Also realized maybe part of the reason my mic is peaking so much is because of the placement of it. Huh? Why would I need that? Game, you're concerning me. Snails. Adventurers, maybe you could help. Maybe you could help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insectoid dogs.
You bet we will, Snail Dude.
Squire, your sword there looks mighty sharp, but if you want to wall up those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve thee best. There may be something around here.
A long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander.
Huh. There's something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic? I can never quite get this kind of thing to work. But, well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Guys, maybe best if you stood back.
I love how Jot is the first, just like, absolutely not.
Here goes nothing.
Ooh.
Holy guacamole, it actually worked. Oh, I mean, ta-da, cool, huh? It's a big log. Not really a long-range weapon, unless you threw it.
Throw the log.
A portal.
You know, I get the feeling there won't be a weapon just lying around in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't. But maybe you could find something out there in the other realm?
Goodbye.
I hope everything has shifted around again. Fun. Yo, that's a Magic the Gathering card! But not, because we can't brand it that way. But that's a Magic the Gathering card. Whack. Nice. See, though, now I gotta wander around and see what else I can find before going the correct direction. Mainly, I just want some of these things, because money! Money is grand, money is great. Money makes the world go round. Can I cut these things more than once? No. That'd be kind of insane if I could, though. My talking Moonbeard.
What up? It's me, Minibeard. Or to give you my full name, my talking Minibeard. I'm a toy based on the character Minibeard from the book, The Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior around here who owns one. She lives in a game called Up, and I want to find her. She might try and shoot you with the arrows, but don't take it personally.
What if I want to take it personally, though? Can I break these ones? No.
My puny sword is not enough for those.
Smack the clock. I dictate what time it is. Is that supposed to be the mouth of the zebra? Because that's a little disturbing. Well, I believe it is time to shenaniganize. Okay. Yo, can I jump into the paint? No, I can float on it though. Well, I guess I get to come over here.
John, we meet once more. But alas, it seems that danger is on the horizon. Sonnet Swamp's least desirables have
Extracted? But extricated, that's what that is.
extricated themselves from the book. But it does at least appear that you are suitably equipped this time. Eradicate these invertebrates forthwith.
Okay.
Die, die, die.
Hey! Cool. Anything else over here? Nope. Cool.
Bunk.
Take. What do you mean you didn't die to that? Jerk. Hold on. Nice. Okay, sure, I'll move it, but also I want... Okay, there are scrolls out in this world. So that's probably where I lost the other one then. What do you mean? Just another one. Skilletown, Smyrny Conchit. Let's go and skill king around. I'm not very perturbed at the fact that I can't. You know what? Yeah, we're just. Did I just break this? Don't tell me I just completely broke this, didn't I? Okay, I at least can kind of get it out. Here I thought I soft locked myself. Would have been kind of awkward. A little funny, mainly just awkward. Let me up. Yay. And we murder everything. It opened. Cool. Well, I guess I just kind of jump my button here. I was like, what is this? Is a spring. Look how I... Boing. There we go. Donk. Why am I moving slowly? Do I have to zipline is what it's trying to tell me? Or something like that? I don't know. Wee. Kinda neat. you imagine, like, you actually have to press a button to get out of here. As you know, there's no time for you to be able to press a button. What do you mean I'm taking damage by swinging at the thing? I hate that. I hate everything about that. Thank you for giving me my health. Oh, don't break, game. And now this one opens. Wahoo. Whee! And now I can retrieve the key. Probably. Geronimo! Ow. Yo, he shot his friend. Stupid. Speaking of shooting, I saw something in there that looked like it's gonna try and shoot me. So fun. Let me in. Excuse me. That... Okay, you know what? We're just not gonna question it. I see you. Couldn't see whatever else there was before, though. My idea is one. Sometimes it's useful just to draw a whole lot of enemies without too much thought as to how they'll be used. You can pick the ones you like afterwards. Honestly fair. There is definitely something to be said about just be creative and then worry about the logistics afterwards. Ah, that's what I saw. A pulley system. My watch. What is over here? The answer is somewhere I can put this down. Boing. Is there any reason to be over here? Not really by the looks of it. So I don't know why it's over there in the first place. Yes, just so you don't have to... Boing. Also, though, I love how I haven't run into any actual bugs again. They're scared of me now. Is this gonna, like, pop out? No? Cool. Who bother? Run! Cool. Don't shoot me, please. Aeonia, the elf ranger. Oh. What's this? Another intruder. I see a thieving gleam in your eye. Please don't shoot me. Please and thank you. Am I going to be a photorealistic? Nope. Show me what you've got, rascal. I'm a Pokemon now! Talk. Jot, try talking to it. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. Okay, fine then. Brick. Guard. This is defensive position. Zero strike. Receive damage. The feather in your cap quivers with fear, scoundrel. Fine, I'll stab you. Ow. I'll slash you. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be winning this battle if we just... I see panic in your beady eyes. Can we just talk? I do not converse with scoundrels. Final card. Stop shooting me! How do you like the points of these arrows, scoundrel? Can you at least ask my name first? I'm just gonna guard again. Ow. Ow. You shall not have this bow, but you shall have its fury.
Can we please talk? I'm dying here.
I will not talk with you, but my arrows will sing. No doubt you rue entangling with the forest elf. Alternatively, it seems that you really wish to talk. I do not. I see panic in your beady eyes.
Can we please talk about this? I'm hurting.
Your insistence on conversation grows wearisome. Well, I don't care. I'm doing this until you talk to me. You are becoming quite annoying. You will not soon forget the song of my arrows. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. Okay, do we have anything else in here? Okay, fine. I will stab you again. Ow. Well, I'm gonna die here. Ow. Do you like the punch of the arrows, scoundrel?
Potion seller, I require your finest potions.
You will not soon forget the song of my arrows. Thank you. Took you long enough. John, it is I, Paige the bookworm. You seem to be in a desperate predicament. Let me revivify you. Or, you know, you use dispel magic. Suddenly feel splendid. Your vitality is restored. I may have also spruced up your offensive capabilities. I'm gonna kill this elf in one hit now. Last shot, that was a one-time spell. I can revitalize you no more. The outcome of this skirmish is now entirely up to you, Plucky Squire. This sorcery matters not. I shall dispatch you once and for all. Battle on.
I'm gonna murder you now.
Oof. You don't give up, do you, rapscallion? Hey, at least you don't say scoundrel this time. Oh no, I took heavy damage. I have been too kind thus far. Oh, still, you persist, intruder. Spell of protection. Protect. I will destroy this elven bow before I give it to you. The elves will never let their weapons be used for evil purposes. You can tell that to your boss. What was his name now? Ah, yes. Humgrump. Jot, did you hear that? It seems that she has erroneously identified you as an agent of Humgrump's. You must talk to her, Jot. Inform her of the truth. I think I can reproduce a spell that she cast to buy us some time.
Spell protection.
And now, I let us finish it. Can we just talk?
My boss.
You expect me to believe that? Ow.
I don't have a boss. Really, it's my enemy.
Your enemy? But what do you mean?
I mean, like, he's the antagonist and the protagonist. Come on, it's not. Keep up. Trying to stop his nefarious plans.
You mean you are not his underling?
I love how Paige just casually shows up on occasion, like, yeah.
Most assuredly not. Jot is a champion of his land, striving to defeat the dastardly Humgrump and put a stop to his mischief. Is that so? Now that I can take a closer look at him, he does seem to have a somewhat heroic countenance.
Imagine what happens when you don't try to shoot people as soon as they show up.
Alonina.
And Alowina? Whatever.
We wholeheartedly apologize for the disturbance we have reciprocated.
Precipitated. Whatever. Paige, you make me realize how dumb I sound sometimes.
We're searching for a weapon to help clean up Humgrump's chaos. Your elven bow seemed like it could be advantageous in that regard. But we do not mean to cause any turmoil in your forests.
Ellipses. +1 period.
I have decided I shall lend you the I shall lend the elven bow to you. An enemy of Humgrum is a friend of mine. I can see the aura of good about you now, Jot. Now that it's convenient to the plot. Thanks. Is this also going to be a photorealistic bow? Exceptional. Exit. Why is she giving me, like, date me eyes? Is that just me? Is that just me because it's Valentine's Day? Also, I don't know. When the bow has finished assisting you, it will return itself to these forests. For the convenience of the plot. Good luck on your quest, young Jot. Our battle was most bracing. Okay. You got the bow! You made a good tag team, don't you think, Jot? I swear, fanfic, that's all this is reading to me at this point. So, it seems that Humgrum's forces have made their way outside of your book. This does not bode well. Here, jump into this sticky note. You'll be able to get down to the desk and back to your book. Sounds convenient. I choose this way! Ah! Also, how do I use the bow? So far, no button works for it. Okay, I suppose I should probably return to my book. And hopefully we're almost done with this chapter. This chapter, was this 4 or 5? It's taken a lot longer than all the other chapters combined. John, welcome back. Did you get what you were looking for? I just don't even respond. There you go. Let's go, Wholesome. Thanks. Can I talk to this one?
Be careful in their adventure.
Thanks.
Bugs.
Mosquitoes. Bugs.
Jot
Goodness.
readied the elven
Why do I
bow.
have tattoos now?
It was time to put its powers to the
I
test.
also love how, again, photorealistic bow. This is the stupidest looking thing. Try me. Stop moving around. What do you mean you didn't die from that?
Jot threw his bow back as far as he could
Yeah, I did.
and shot that creature right in the eye.
Yep. Damn it. I have the power. The power of plot armor. Can you not come so far forward? Jeez. I was gonna say, don't you even. Frick. I missed one shot, and one shot alone. Don't know how I did, but you know I did. And then, hey, look, it's conveniently going to go
Plucky
away.
Squire had squashed the bugs.
Thank you from the bottom of our Morris carts. It's not the last of those bugs, though. We had word that there are more ahead. They say the leader is a big, horrible bug with flashing eyes. Have you wits about you, adventurers, and good luck.
Thanks.
Such pluckiness I have never seen. Thank you. You said him packing. You're a good one.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
You've reached Snailfoot upon Avalon. A nice peaceful town. At least it was.
Cool. Just ignores. Ugh, there's so much. Is there a save game button? Oh no.
Is that the famed Plucky Squire? Most unexpected for us to find you in these lands. We've read all your books and thrilled at your adventures. We don't get to adventure much ourselves, being snails, that is.
I once fell in a hole. But I suppose it's nothing compared to your escapades. You read about them so evocatively. I'm a big fan of your work.
Perhaps you could help us. These horrible bugs have thrashed our town and stolen works of great renown.
Namely, the 2-volume collected works of Shellspare. Plucky Squire, please defeat the bugs and give those books back to us.
Snail friends, we're on the case. Leave it to us.
What if I don't want to leave it to us yet? What if I just was like...
But if it ain't the brave warriors with the sharp eye for good deals. I've got some new stuff in. Take a look.
I barely can't afford that.
Yeah, we're gonna get the art scroll because duh.
More enemies.
And the big enemy here would eventually become the Roboink character known as Ardia. That I've clearly interacted with at all. I'm gonna go for this. Just because. Hey, upgraded my sword. Woo. Till next time, brave warriors.
Okay, if I press the quit button. What the frick are you doing up there, huh?
That.
You'll see. We'll be lost the last 14 seconds. Oh no! Oh goodness. Exit to desktop. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.
Excuse me. That was fun. Hopefully, wasn't clipping the mic constantly. Half looked like I might have been. I'll have to look through and see if it sounds like absolute, terribleness. Anyways, though, that is going to go ahead and do it for today. Hopefully, we'll be a little bit more consistent in streaming. I'm not certain if I'm currently trying to commit to a Saturday weekly stream. I'm hoping to get at least a stream a week, though. Saturdays is the most likely option, but... But that is going to go ahead and do it for us today. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead, drop a follow wherever it is at this point. Here on Twitch, make sure to also go to the panels and or links down below to find the main YouTube channel as well as the VOD channel. This should be going up tomorrow. Yeah. That's more or less it. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. Until next time, remember to stand tall. Reach upwards. And again, we will see about when we do our next stream. Probably expect it maybe next Saturday. I believe I do have a few commitments going on then, so it might be hard to get one in, but I'll try. Anyways, though, it's going to do it for me. Hope you all had fun. Hope you all are staying safe, staying sane, all that good jazz. Until next time, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.